and we are going to not see these sort of numbers again today, unfortunately. But what a day we had yesterday, 64 degrees at TF Green Airport. That broke the old record of 62 from 1991. Our temperatures right now are actually similar to the last couple of mornings in most spots. We're running between 30 and 35 degrees, most locations, 30 in Smithfield, 33 in Providence, New Bedford's at 33. The skies are dry. The temperatures are going to be cooler. We've had a northwest wind driving in that cooler air, and you'll notice it this morning by 8 a.m. The temperature is still only in the low to mid 30s, and in the afternoon we'll see those high temperatures climbing up into the lower 40s. Then this evening and tonight we'll be keeping a close eye on temperatures as a batch of rain and potentially some freezing rain moves in. So roller coaster temperatures leading our weather headlines. Cooler today, tomorrow, mild Friday, then chilly this weekend. Freezing rain. The forecast again mostly well inland tonight, moves in after 8 or 9 o'clock, and some areas far northern and western Rhode Island could continue into the early morning hours tomorrow. Our roadways are dry this morning. If you're leaving the house in Newport, better visibility than the last couple of mornings. We don't have that fog. Live Doppler radar showing dry skies. High pressure is going to keep us dry, but it's also providing the cooler air today. Watching a warm front that'll be approaching, a wave of low pressure along that front, delivering that unsettled weather over the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley today. For us, it moves in late this evening and continues overnight tonight. Rainfall amounts less than a half an inch of rain expected, but with that, any freezing rain that's mixed in could create that icy glaze. So here we are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, again showing those temperatures into the 40s. By 8 and 9 o'clock this evening, as this is approaching, we're down to about 34, 33 degrees, Providence and points north and westward. This computer model, if it's off by a degree or two and too warm, and let's say it's down to 32 or 31 degrees, that's where that risk of freezing rain is going to be more significant. You can see that area pink hovering right along the Rhode Island and Massachusetts border up to the north at 11 o'clock at night. Then by tomorrow morning, the bulk of that first batch of rain will be moving out, but we'll see some lingering clouds and drizzle, making for just kind of a raw day for us. So right now, the amount of ice accumulation looks very minimal, about a glaze to perhaps on the high end, a tenth of an inch of ice in our northern and western communities. But that would be all it would take to create some slippery travel. So if you do plan to be out after 8 or 9 o'clock this evening, be very mindful of those temperatures falling to near the freezing mark. And I have us down to about 32 overnight with those slick roads inland and a mix of rain and freezing rain. Coastal areas south of Providence, you're going to be just all rain. Looking at our 7-day forecast, we'll climb up to around 40 tomorrow. Then those high temperatures Friday into the 50s. We'll see some clouds and some showers around first half of the day on Friday. We may get a few hours of sunshine in the later afternoon and evening. The weekend is chilly, and the winds on Saturday will add to that cold feel. Look at these wind chills, down to around 20 degrees for what it'll feel like in the afternoon. On Sunday, we'll see lighter winds and plenty of sunshine, so sun-filled but winter-like weekend for us with dry conditions both days. Keeping an eye on the middle of next week, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Maybe a storm system worth tracking. We'll keep you updated on that. Right now, I want to get a check on road conditions. We're going to send it over to Melissa.